And in today's video, we're gonna go over happiness and habits. I think I really need to pay attention to this video. Huh? No, what? No, I'm good. I'm good. So we're gonna go into a deep dive into reward loops and habit formation. So we're gonna learn about the happy brain. You gotta be a happy person. Happy. Like happy. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Oops. Anyways, uh, so we're gonna talk about the dose chemicals like dopamine, and this is the reward chemical, and it's responsible for motivation, focus, and reinforcing pleasurable behaviors. Next, we have oxytocin, the love, the love hormone released during bonding, social interactions, and physical touch. There's also serotonin, the stabilizer regulates mood, sleep, and appetite. Sleep. Well, clearly it doesn't regulate for me. Maybe because I sleep so late. And but and also we have endorphins, which are painkillers and masking physical pain and stress, often providing a sense of euphoria. I'm low-key scared to take painkillers because, like, what if I get addicted to it? Uh, because that would be kind of bad. I that's why I don't know. I never had to take painkillers, but like I low-key don't want to. That's the thing. I don't know. Next, we can talk about the anticipation engine. So most people think dopamine is released when you get a reward, but in reality, your brain releases it in the moment you anticipate a reward, before you even think it be even. Am I saying be even? Even before you even know when you're gonna get a reward or not. So most people think, oh shoot, I remember. The reward prediction error is how we learn. The spike in dopamine rewards us and motivates us to take action, and over time, it strengthens neural pathways, turning effort into autopilot. Next, we're gonna learn the habit engine. So the four stages of the habit loops. First, we have the cue, which is a trigger that initiates a behavioral pattern. This could be a time, location, or emotion. Second, it's a craving, the motivational force, like me wanting Taco Bell. You don't have to crave the habit, but you crave the state change it provides. You'd be happy with a Taco Bell. And then the actual response is the behavior you perform. And oh shoot, I'm gonna move it over a little. And the reward is the payoff that teaches your brain that this is. Also, if you hear that weird noise in the background, that's my air conditioner because it is hot and I don't like being hot, even though I am hot, and I don't know why I'm lying. But so environmental design, you should get a Samsung phone for real, bro. So visual cues, your environment is a collection of cues. Like if your phone is on your desk and the notification light and sound is a cue, and that triggers the craving for doing something. So to build better habits, don't rely on willpower, but rely on your surroundings, and make sure your cues for good habits visible and cues for bad habits invisible. So like if you're trying to do work and want to be productive, like maybe put your phone in a drawer so you don't see it, and maybe put on do not disturb so it is, and then put a book on your desk too, so that'll make you want to read it maybe if you see it. If you see it and you want to read it now, clap your hands. I don't know, bro. So we're gonna move on to the timeline of change. So I'm gonna move it over. So the 21-day move. So research from UCL, University of California of, what is UCL? I think it's not a college, right? Shows that it takes on average 66 days for a new behavior to become automatic. Some habits take 18, while complex ones take over 250. It's 66 days on average, but consistency matters more than perfection, and missing a day won't ruin your progress, but stopping for a week will reset your neurobiological loop. So what if I haven't played tennis in like a couple weeks, and like uh yeah. So I don't know, bro. So yeah. Next, we're gonna talk about habit success strategies. So willpower alone is only 25% success, but implementation intentions are 55%, and habit stacking is 85%. But if you just do it 100%. So strategy is significantly outweighs raw discipline when building long-term routines. I don't know, just do it. Uh, neuroplasticity for the brain, rewriting your brain. This would be if Jerry doesn't know how to put. Jerry doesn't know how to put graphs in apparently. So like I don't know. I God damn it, bro. Why am I looking through my Instagram messages? I don't know. I'm bored. So your brain is like a forest. Forest. New habits are like cutting a new path through the bush, and the more you walk it, the more smoother the trail becomes. But the physical reality of habits formation is pretty difficult. That just reminds me of when I was supposed to go hiking, but then we just drove up the mountain. So bored. I don't know. Did I want to hike up? I don't know. Hiking is like if it's fun if there's no bugs. There's no bugs, fine. I'm all for it. But like, I don't like bugs. So practical strategy for habit stacking. So the formula. So you gotta say after your current habit, I will with your new habit link a new behavior to establish one reduced cognitive load. Like after I finish playing tennis, I will become an ATP pro tomorrow. And now you need to start small. So if your goal is to run a 5-minute mile or a 5-mile run, the habit is simply trying your running shoes, and then this would make you want to do something else, like actually trying to run 1 mile or half a mile, and then give yourself a small win signal immediately after the response to reinforce dopamine loop. Like when you, let's say you run a mile, right, successfully, you can go get yourself some ice cream. Yummy, yummy. So don't mind what I crossed out, but any questions? Here's a quote: what are we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then it's not an act but a habit. Here's some of the sources I used. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. Someone please activate my windows, and I will see you in another video. Bye.